I'm a big fan of the little guy, so I'm happy to see that Roman Gonzalez is going to be coming back on December 8th against the Mexican Pedro Guevara. It's not for any title, it's not for any belt, but in a way I think it means more because it's really a question of whether the guy who I believe was the pound for pound number one, whether he's still got it as a top flight fighter. This is the right kind of challenge. Guevara is a little bit younger. He's a smidgen taller and got a bit of reach on Gonzalez, but that's pretty much everybody against Gonzalez at super flyweight. It doesn't mean a lot. We know he's not really at his ideal weight here. He's not as devastating as he used to be, not as effective, but he's carrying on this weight. Now, Guevara is a pretty capable boxer. Good balance, good punch selection. He gets stuck in, he's tough, and not a bad defense either. Nothing spectacular about him, but no pushover. Only lost twice previously. Close decisions in Japan. This will be the third time, as it's taking place in America, that he will be fighting out of Mexico. And I guess as a Gonzalez fan, I'm hoping it's going to be his third loss. Gonzalez needs to look good here. Now, in his last fight against Moises Fuentes, he showed some periods or some little flashes of that old brilliance, the cascades of leather, the combinations got going. There was a period of vulnerability against the very tall Fuentes before an amazing knockout from Gonzalez. That must be a great confidence booster for him. As for Guevara's last fight against Roberto Sanchez, he didn't look too bad on his way to a 10th round retirement, I think it was, but he doesn't have the biggest punch, Guevara, and he was bullied a little bit to the ropes at times. Now, of course, Gonzalez, amazing offensive fighter, and even though he's lost that physical presence at this weight, he should be able to maneuver Guevara around or get him to work so much, find the gaps with that skill, that you can start busting him up, making him feel sorry for himself, open him up enough and press his advantage enough to ideally get a late stoppage, because Gonzalez can't just scrape a win here. For a guy as quality as he used to be, he can't just scrape a win. I don't think he wants to fight Rungvisai again, but he definitely will have aspirations to want to rematch Estrada, which would do great numbers. So he has got to look pretty decent here. How do I think he's going to look? I think he didn't look too bad last time. I do feel, trying to separate my fanboyism from Chocolatito, I feel that he's probably going to have a good performance here. He's going to stick it on him. He's going to be able to find the gaps against the guy who's not bad, but is comparatively basic against Chocolatito, who really knows how to open you up. And I'm hoping that he should be able to get a late round stoppage and then look towards a much brighter and interesting 2019.